Cold. No, let's Alright, Jeremy is here. Say hi, Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy. Okay, that's good. I totally regret doing that.
I'm here. Say hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Tyra is here. Tyra is our special guest on this NPR-sponsored program.
Hi, Tyra.
Perfect. So we all went, thanks to Audible, for
We have all these sponsors.
so we all went to the Father John Misty concert
Yeah.
in Vancouver last night, and we all liked it a lot. Thought we would talk about it. This is gonna be the Mistycast.
Mistycast.
Yeah. The Father's Day special.
Yeah, you just want to go through, like, okay, overall, like, what you felt. Like, if you were to sum it all up.
Positive about the whole experience.
Okay. I mean, you can go more into detail than that.
No need.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Jeremy, what was your favorite part of that? Of just going to that concert?
Thirsty Crow.
Thirsty Crow.
Thirsty Crow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why was that?
It, like, I was hoping you'd play it, and when you played it, like, that's my favorite song, I think, right now. So, I was really happy. And just the way, like, the second half exploded, and he just went, like, crazy.
Oh yeah.
It was really good.
Like it was like manic. Also.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I really like that.
that's pretty good. How about you, Tyra? What was your favorite part?
Oh, I think Holy Shit Guy was a highlight.
Tyra, why don't you break us in here? Tell us about Holy Shit Guy.
Holy Shit Guy was right behind us, and he kept saying "Holy shit."
That's one of Father John Misty's songs.
Yeah.
Seems like a really great guy. Super hyped to be there.
Maybe if Father John Misty just played that, like, second song in, the experience would have been way better.
That Holy Shit Guy should become like a set coordinator, something like that. So he can
Because he knows what to be.
He has some
when.
strong opinions on the order in which you should play certain songs.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is always play Holy Shit. I think my favorite part was Chateau L'Envie number 4 when he started playing it.
I
And
saw
it's like,
you.
yeah,
I was watching.
I was like, really. Oh, wait, no, I take that back. It was so second song in, Total Entertainment Forever, and he says, betting Taylor Swift every night inside the Oculus Rift, and I just thought that, oh man, I was waiting for him to say that. I think that's a really clever line.
The second song in.
Even yeah, it was all downhill from there.
Sam left halfway through. He didn't say that.
Sorry. Fire truck went by, and then either a siren or like a guy was riding it that was really pumped to be on the fire.
Other than that, what other standout moments do you guys have?
The lady in front of me taking 2 drags of a joint from the. I think I can safely say he was a drug dealer. Like he was getting out a lot of stuff, or whatever, from him, and then, God knows like what she brought with her or whatever, because she had like a backpack or whatever, and her friends were doing whatever.
Yeah.
But she passed out, and then like she was right in front of me, and she was kind of blocking my view, and then I was just like. I felt bad, but like I was just so happy because I could see Father John Misty again. I was like,
Oh my god.
man, that worked out well. And she was kind of talking a lot, but yeah. And then her friends were like just kind of hovering over her. They crouched down like once. I was like, hey, just checking up on you. And, like kind of like petting her head a little bit. You okay? Lifted her up. She went back down, or like lifted her half up.
When she went back down, was it like she was asleep?
It was like I need to be on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Sort of
So she
like-
was still conscious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the fingers crossed don't come across in the podcast. Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah. That was pretty good. Why, like, at the beginning of the concert, there was this lady that was, like, really swinging back and forth.
Yeah,
Like,
there's two of them. I was behind the other one.
And, like, they were talking a lot, and she was, like, swinging, like, right in and out of, like, my complete view.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a tall boy. I don't have a lot of height for concerts to, like, be able to see. And, like, this was not helping the problem. And then I made some subtle passive-aggressive moves up. Like, there was, like, one away, went in front of you.
Yeah.
And, like, I moved further in front. And then eventually I was just right beside her.
Oh,
and
yeah?
She was still bumping into me.
Oh, my God. Yeah, they were going, like,
yeah.
for a while. I don't remember what song was being played while that was going on. It was
Hey
so
guys,
distracting.
glad you joined us for the complaining about people at the John Misty concert podcast. Someone should probably talk about the music in some fashion.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh man. Yeah, nothing ever happens with the goddamn Thirsty Crow. I don't know if I talked about that yet. No. That one was good. Yeah, this is pure comedy, like his opening.
Yeah.
Especially when that got me in like halfway through when it was that instrumental part and he was just dancing around on stage. Oh my god. That was
His dance moves are great.
He throws himself across the stage. Like it's so impressive. It is.
I don't mean to interrupt. There was like a point halfway through where he threw the guitar to like the stage guy or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And he'd like swing it around onto his back like really aggressively and like just start dancing. Oh man.
I was like, man, that was so planned, I bet. But like, it looked so cool.
Yeah, and there's a couple times he'd like swing the microphone cord around and catch it every time and then like kick the mic stand up and catch it, and it was like he's practices a lot. He knows what
high
he's
energy.
doing. Yeah.
Or that thing he did like right at the end, like before the encore, and then right at the end, he like did that thing where like he like puts the microphone upside down.
Yeah.
And it's still connected.
And
slammed it down and the lights went off.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah, he has a stage presence like that I haven't seen before. It's crazy.
also, did you want to talk about how so your band's walking off early thing?
Okay. Yeah. So I have so if you guys have ever been to a concert, you probably know that like a lot of times the band will walk off stage after a song and then the crowd will stay and the lights stay off for like a few minutes, give or take. And then they'll usually come back on and play an encore. And I absolutely hate it. I think it's the stupidest thing. I know, but I'll explain it. I'm getting there. I just want to explain this. Like,
I hate encores.
well, I mean, when they're planned, it's not an encore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right? It's stupid. And why not just play the songs and say, I have 4 more songs left? Right? That makes so much more sense to me. I don't know. But he did the encore thing. But when he came back on, what was something he said, like, specifically? He was like...
that wasn't planned at all.
Yeah. He was like, thanks for saying. We have an encore planned for you, or something. He's like, it's totally not planned, or something like that. It was way more smoother than that, though.
It was very like cheeky.
Yeah. And then he kind of is that when he talked to the crowd a bit, or did he do that?
Yeah, I think so,
that was when.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he talked to that girl, and he talked to some girl in the front of the audience about politics for like 5 minutes.
Something about like education in the United States, like I think like losing funding and all that. Yeah, or like some people not getting grants.
That was great that she asked that. He picked the right person.
I was worried it was gonna be like what's your songwriting process? Or, what's your favorite song?
Yeah.
What song do you like playing? Or like one of those like like MTV Youth Music Award interview sort of like question.
Yeah. No, yeah, that was good. That was really cool. But yeah, and then he acknowledged it pretty well, and he talked a bit, and like I appreciated it more. I would have preferred if he didn't do it, but like I'll take it for this concert.
I mean, we got like a little Misty talk.
Yeah,
So
I mean we got something
up.
out of it, so it wasn't awful. Some bands just walk off and walk back on, and I hate it. I had one experience I had. Imagine Dragons concert. That was the first concert I went to. They walked off for a good 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. it was a long time we were standing there. And that was my first time, and I didn't really know what was going on. I didn't know that this encore thing was a thing. So I was just really confused. It kind of dampened my experience a little bit. And they only played one song and they came back.
They only played one song? For 15 minutes? Well, I mean, like...
After waiting for 15 minutes.
Was it cheering the whole 15 minutes?
Yeah, people were like getting louder.
Maybe it wasn't planned then.
Yeah.
Or
That's
was
a good
like,
point. No, it was. Because the song, like, they would have played it.
They played Radioactive.
Actually, maybe not. Maybe it wasn't planned, but I really feel like it was.
Oh, yeah.
I can't imagine, like...
Well, when they have, like, their hit song, and then they leave it until the end, it's like, oh, obviously you're coming back to play that.
But they didn't... Maybe they did play... No, they definitely played... I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
I mean, you have footage of it, so...
Well, I mean, not of the encore. Film for 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Hey guys, welcome to our live commentary of the time that Jeremy went to...
You just hear screaming. That's all you'd hear.
Oh, man.
What about you, Tyra? What's your... some more favorite moments?
Well, I like Growing Old on Magic Mountain. It's like one of my favorite songs. It's just so soothing. It just makes me so happy. So when he played that, because I didn't think he was going to play it.
Yeah.
Because it's a long song. But yeah, when he played that near the end, I was like, oh.
What is, like...
Made it.
So I listened to the album, but, like, what is the significance... Like, you went into minor detail about the significance of, like, Magic Mountain, or, like, when he went on the mountain and he did a bunch of drugs.
I don't think that this is the same one.
No?
No. I was trying to think about... You probably heard it more than I have, Magic Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
What's your interpretation of it?
I don't really...
Because he says in the opening line, this is the last New Year that I'll ever see. So I think he's talking reference that, like, he's really old now.
Okay.
And he's like, I want to stay on whatever it is. I don't know what Magic Mountain is, though.
Okay, so it has nothing to do with him being...
I was trying to think if it did or not. Have you heard about that?
No.
He had, like, a... I'll try to find it, and we can kind of talk about it, if you guys want to kind of keep going here.
Is this with a different song?
This is, like... That's what I can say is, like, his origin story. I don't know how else to say it, but this is, he had like a revelation when he was really high on drugs on a mountain, and, like, became Father John Misty.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so funny.
It's yeah.
Yeah. Laura Marling didn't do that walk-off thing.
Really?
Yeah, no. She just played her set, and then that was it.
That's nice. Did she acknowledge? She's like, I only have this many songs?
See, like, she was like... I didn't even think about it at the time. Like, they're just like... She walked off, she was like... Hey guys, have a good night. That's what she sounded like. That's spoken. And then, yeah, that was that.
Did she talk a lot during the concert?
Not really. She seems like a very, like, quiet, shy person.
Yeah.
But she did, like, have a little bit of, like... Hey guys, how are you all doing tonight?
Mm-hmm.
And then she went to the band, and they all said, I thought we'd all say one fact today.
Oh.
And then, like, one of the guys skipped fact duty, because he was like, we're all crazy jet lag. This is 1 p.m. for me right now, and it was like 11 or something.
Oh.
Or, like, it must have been a lot later. Yeah, but it was really good. Valley Queen opened for them, who I never knew about. And then, like, the next week they were on NPR, something like that. Had, like, a little thing. I was like, wow. Like, I didn't beat NPR? Well, like, feels like I did.
Yeah, I went to my favorite concert last October, November, and, like, I love them, but they didn't talk.
What was it?
Bad Sons.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And, like, I'm in love with them, but they didn't talk the whole time. I was like, come on, say something to me, like...
No, like, if you're not gonna...
They never call. They're really bad sons.
No, yeah, if you're not gonna, like, really talk, I mean, that's kind of your choice, because, like, a lot of people are there to listen to the music, but I feel like you have to make the performance worthwhile at the same time.
Yeah.
Because Father John Misty, he talked enough, for sure. Like, I'm happy with everything, so I'm really happy, it was great. But, like, he didn't talk as much about seeing some people at concerts talk. After, like, every 2 songs, sometimes people will, like, have a little talk. But, like, his stage presence and, like, what he was doing totally made up for it. And I'd rather, like, what he did than him talking more.
I guess it all depends on, like, like you have to give it the context of like, yeah, like as you were saying, like the artist, and then also like the music and all that. Because like if you went to like a piano recital, that would be crazy. But you go to a band concert, which is like obviously not the same in any way, but like, and you're like, what? They didn't talk? That's crazy. So I guess like, you know, different people come about it from different ways.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm getting closer.
Well, when we saw Teen Days, right?
Yeah.
He didn't talk, but it was like a part of his.
Yeah, it was like.
And it like made sense because it would have been weird if he talked.
Yeah.
You know.
Because he was so kind. He was like, thank you.
Yeah.
Like very very softly after every song, and then he just left. He was really sweet.
What a cutie.
He is a sweet boy.
All right. Who do we want to talk? Do you want to talk about the album?
That's what I really wanted to talk about. I was excited to do that.
Yeah.
Can we just go through it, like each song, or do the album and then each song?
I think we talk about just the album in general. Like, okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I only listened to it like 4 or 5 times. I just didn't connect with it as much as I did with I Love You, Honey Bear.
Okay.
And so like I can give you like opinions on all the songs and stuff, but like just know that like I don't know. I feel like I need like 5 more listens to like even like get into it or like connect to it, or like maybe I won't even. Like I don't know. And that's like kind of the thought that I want, like that I've been like not been able to tell you for like 3 months or like however many. Is that like I was like week before the concert, I was like stressing a little bit.
Because you weren't as into the album as you wanted to be.
Yeah. Like I really liked Total Entertainment Forever, and then I would get on Little Birdie or whatever. It's like
that was one point I wanted to bring up was Birdie.
I'm not really a big fan.
Yeah, I still don't know how I feel about Birdie. That one's been sitting in my stomach for a while.
It's like, I don't know, it's interesting for me because it's like, it's not like I hear a song and I'm like, I don't like this, or like, this one doesn't work, or that like I can give any definitive answer on it. But like, there's just the songs that I connect with really well, and then there's this one, and like, I just am like acutely aware of the fact that like, I'm being played a song, and that Father John Misty is playing a song and singing words. But like, yeah, I don't know.
Well, what are your guys', if you had to pick top 3 songs from the album?
Pure Comedy.
Yeah, me too. For sure, Pure Comedy.
Forever.
Okay.
And then Growing Old.
Okay.
I think I would go first 2, same as Tyra, but then like, the Memo for the last one. I think that was really good.
That was good.
Yeah.
See, I haven't really had a hard time picking.
You know, actually, the more I say this, the more I'm like convinced that like I actually like this album, because like, which is surprise. Because like, there's a lot of good songs on it. I think I just get lost halfway through the album, because like there's like a valley of like 3 songs that I'm like not quite on.
Yeah.
Well, they're also like leaving LA is like 15 minutes. Right?
Yes.
Love
So,
that.
It's like
Yeah?
I love it.
Yeah, but like, if there's a 15-minute song that you don't connect to, you're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a good, almost a quarter of the album right there.
that's weird to think about that way.
I mean, it's not a quarter quite, because it's like an hour and 15 minutes, and it's like a 13-minute song, so it's like a sixth. But still, yeah, it's kind of crazy.
I should actually try it. But skipping.
Actually, it's funny.
Or like maybe just listen to that song.
One time I did listen to Leaving LA, and he said a line. I forget which line it was. I think it was when he was like, when what I'm buying, or with what I'm selling is getting bought, or something like that. And I almost got a bit annoyed, because like I think that was at a time when I was listening to like quite a bit of Father John Misty, and that almost like was like the last straw.
What do you mean?
And I don't know how else to explain it. I didn't have that feeling again after I listened to it after like a week or like 2 weeks or something.
Like you were like frustrated.
But I was like, okay, like we get it, Father John Misty, you're being like satirical and ironic. Like this is a bit too much. Like that was what I thought.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I hadn't thought that. Like, it was almost like it was just a touch too much for me. But then I listened to it again a few days, and I was like, no, actually, I really like this. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was just in a weird place.
Okay. Yeah, because, like, on one hand, that absolutely is true.
Yeah.
Like,
But,
like, on the other hand, like, at least in this album, he's, like, really self-aware about it. Like, is it that same Leaving LA song? When he's like, oh, that's just what we need, another white guy who takes himself so goddamn seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is like, thank you for saying that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, that Leaving LA, I really like it. It's good. It's good. It's really good. It's really good. It's a really good song. I love it.
They're all so good.
Hold on, I'm gonna open up. Okay, but
I like how we have this documented now. We completely having a 180 on Pure Comedy. This is the moment that I realized that I like that album.
okay, so yeah, I don't think I said my top 3. I think for me, Pure Comedy and Total Entertainment Forever, and then I think I would pick The Memo, but like Leaving LA is very close to that.
Okay.
For me. Okay, what do you guys think of things that would have been helpful to know before the revolution?
I think it, like, I don't know, it's like not my favorite song, but like, cause, so like, I really liked I Love You Honey Bear, cause it was like, it felt really personal, and like it was like, his view on love, his story, like how he met his wife, stuff like that. And then Pure Comedy, it feels like it's personal in the same way, and maybe more so, because it's like his worldview and like his opinion on stuff like that. But like, I don't know. The first time I listened to it, I was like, cool, I got 12 tracks, holy shit, over and over again. Like, I was like, like, seriously?
Yeah!
And then, well, Smoochie is like, I Love You Honey Bear-esque sort of thing. And I was like, okay. And then, like, you know, the more you listen to it, the more you realize it's not true.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. And now I've completely forgotten my point. I've gotten completely sidetracked.
No, what?
Oh, we were talking about
Things, the revolution.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to remember all the lyrics and everything. I know, I like it. It's like on my, if I had 2 lists that were like, I really enjoy it and like this is okay.
Yeah.
It's not on either of the lists, it's actually in the middle.
This is a complicated album.
Yeah, I said that and then I was like, well, that doesn't actually work because it's not on either of those lists. But it's not my least favorite song for sure. Okay. It's like if I were to list them, it's probably in the middle of the list if I listed these. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. All right.
But I like what it means, what it stands for. And yeah.
Fair enough. Tyra?
There's a line I like in it.
Take us away. How do you feel about it?
I actually don't know it very well.
No?
No. I don't know much of an opinion.
Oh, okay, now I remember. I really like halfway through the song when, I would say it's the chorus, when he breaks into it, and it's like, industry and commerce topple to their knees, the gears of progress halt, the underclass set free. And he like has that bit of echoey reverb on his voice, and the way like the chorus builds up. It builds up in a similar way to Holy Shit did, when there's like that break in Holy Shit, and then it's like a 2 tones higher, or like a tone higher or whatever. And it kind of does the same thing with this, and I really like that. And the reverb he has on his voice.
Is that the one that I said sort of sounded like
Yeah.
Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band? It reminded me of that. I don't know. I don't know if that's anywhere near accurate. And Paul McCartney, if you listen to this, feel free to correct me. But like, he's one of the 36 viewers, guaranteed.
Probably gonna
100%.
subscribe after this.
Oh, man, that would really help out, man. Word.
You could use that. What other songs stand out to you guys?
Ballad of the Dying Man is like, I don't know if it's like a standout one that I enjoy, but it's definitely like, if you were like trying to show someone what this album was like, it's got a lot of like the like irreverent lyrics.
Yeah.
Like, clever, but also like getting really down on the modern age sort of level. Like, what's that line about how like before he dies, checks his news feed to see what he'll miss next.
Yeah.
I was like, goddamn.
Yeah, that one grew on me the first time I heard it, because it came out as a single before the album came out, and I kind of listened to it once, and I was like, like, it's alright, but it really grew on me actually, and it's higher up on my list.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which list is on?
The third one. It's on list 2, 4, and 6.
Oh man.
No, yeah, I agree with you with the lyrics. It's very, like, yeah, and even says, what is it? Because the whole story of it is like someone about to die who's like what's the world gonna do without me? And he's kind of very self-centered and narcissistic.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool view. I like when he does songs that are kind of a different character than himself. You know, because he does that also a little bit on Thirsty Crow. Because it's not as much, because I think it is still him, because he's kind of talking about being away from his wife.
Yeah.
But he almost like refers to her as an object in some points of that song, and it's
very heavily.
Yeah, very heavily.
Which is like,
and he flips it, like he talks about how much he loves her, then he kind of refers to her as like this object, and I kind of find that interesting in this like the scope of Father John Misty.
Which is really weird, because it's like, I Love You Honey Bear is like an album about love and all that.
Exactly.
It's also like his confession about how flawed he is as a person.
Mm-hmm.
And like all the bad shit he's done, all like how like he looks at stuff like in an improper way sometimes.
Yeah, and even himself, because he has some like aimless fake drifter and a horny man-child mama's boy to boot.
He was on his knees like right at the edge of the crowd when he was saying that.
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish I was up there.
Yeah. What about, okay, yeah, we talked a bit about Birdie. In 20 years or so, the end of the album, I kind of want to know what you guys think of it as the last song of the album.
I honestly can't remember it.
Really?
Yeah.
I was the same way. What about you?
I remember liking it.
Okay.
How does it go? Like what is...
It's a lot of instrumental, but one of the things he says, which, the one thing he does say that really does wrap up the album really nicely is like, I read somewhere that in 20 years or so, this like human thing is over. And then he's like, but then I look at you, our second drink's about to come. And then he's like, the piano play, whatever. And it's just like, kind of him with his wife again. And it's just like, it's really sweet. And it's kind of...
You guys ready for I Love You Honey Bear 2?
He's like, well, back to the drawing board. Back to I Love You Honey Bear.
Honestly, like, if he did it right, I would really, really like that.
I really like it too.
Yeah.
But I think I like this more than you did. This album.
Yeah.
Like comparatively to I Love You Honey Bear.
It really felt like, for a lot of this album, he was like, kind of like, or at least like the first half, it was like he was like a narrator or like an outside view on like humanity.
I want to hear that.
But like, I didn't really want that. I just wanted like, and like at the same time I'm really frustrated with myself because I'm like, oh no, talk about love and stuff. Don't give me your worldview. And I feel like that lady in the concert ahead of us when Father John Misty was talking, who was like, shut up and play music or whatever. Like, stop talking, play music. And I feel like that's me basically for like.
You're actually
so strongly preferring like his personal songs because I feel them, I like can relate more to them, but like this shit's deep and I'm not appreciating it, so that's tough.
Huh.
Yeah.
Have you read the essay that he wrote?
No.
No, like,
would it help?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it would, because he explains his like visualization of this album, and he explains it like, imagine yourself like in space looking down on Earth and like seeing it and understanding, and then as like this album plays through, you fall towards Earth and then you land besides, like he says, and then you land softly on your back, hopefully beside someone you love, and then he says, and then even though only an hour has passed, you already forget what you saw only an hour ago, like in space. It's really good. You should definitely read it.
That sounds really appealing.
And then he talks about how bears should take over.
I don't How do you guys feel about bears?
I used to have bad dreams about bears.
Really?
Yeah, very scared
what
of
kind
bears.
Like grizzly bears?
Bears in general. Like I had dreams of like bears coming into the house and eating me and chasing me. And, yeah, like that was my bad dream basically. That was my bad dream number 1.
I love bears.
Do you like bears?
Yeah, I love bears.
Love bears.
Yeah.
Like, what if you saw a bear in real life?
Oh, I have. Okay, so
What'd you do?
it was like
Pet of it.
okay, so maybe 5 meters in front of me.
Yeah.
And we were out training with track at this place called Mundy Park in Coquitlam. And yeah, it was like super close to me. And I was walking towards it. I saw it. And I just turned around and walked away. And I was like, oh my god, it could be following me right now. Like, I can't see it. So I was peeking back. And then it just went in the lake and went swimming. Wow. I was like,
Did you swim with it?
no. Oh, yeah, I rode it actually. To the other side, so.
I just had my bear saddle with me.
Yeah.
So I was like, why not?
You shut up.
I'm like, bears are cool. Very cautious about them. I don't.
Yeah, they're sketchy, especially if you get like a grizzly bears. No.
Like you just
Just
make
like
loud sounds and
Yeah.
be tall, right?
Yeah.
or you play dead, don't you?
I think that's for black bears.
No.
See, this is the problem.
That's
Everyone's
only
like,
for females.
everyone's got a plan for
Yeah.
a bear, and then like you like go into it and you're like, oh, actually, I don't know what I would do if I saw a bear. I don't know. Katie always wants, because like we live like out of town, and like sorta in like a more rural area, kind of foresty. Like there's bears there, and like she's like, oh, it's like 10 o'clock. Do you want to go for a walk? I'm like, no, I do not. We might see.
Well, why would 10 o'clock make a difference?
It's dark. Bear can see. I can't see.
Okay, fair enough.
And the bear is probably black, so it's harder to see.
Yeah, and if it's a black bear, I'm fucked. I think that's the play dead one. I think that.
I feel like grizzly bears are more dangerous than black bears.
Oh yeah, grizzly bears are because
Yeah, they're
black
huge.
bears,
They're like
black
a
bears.
ton. They weigh a ton.
Yeah, they'll only attack if you're like in between their young.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
right.
I'm thinking of.
But grizzly bears are just.
You're thinking of cougars.
You gotta watch out for those 40-year-old things.
Actually, like, back on the reserve, there was cougars. Terrifying. Man,
Yeah.
those things are like killing machines.
I've never seen one.
Thank God. Yeah, you're alive, so. No Man, yeah. I'm not big on cougars. I got so many names too. I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah.
Mountain lions.
Yeah.
Leopards.
Cats.
I hate cats.
I hate cats.
How do you actually feel about cats, Jeremy?
I mean, I'm allergic, so.
That does not surprise me. I don't know why, but like when I think of you, I'm like allergic to cats.
I've probably told you before. That's why.
No. Intuition.
Yeah, I don't know. That's cats are okay. I'm more of a dog person, but I'm allergic to dogs too. So like, either one, whatever. Animals are cool.
I don't know. I like dogs from like afar, but then they're really like they're like a mouth lick centric animal. Like they'll like get that mouth up in there, right? Or like they'll like try to kiss you.
I love that. I want my dog kiss me all the time.
I wish I could be okay with that.
But like, I have one friend, and she always lets her dog like lick her feet and stuff, and I cannot do that. She'll try licking my feet, like my friend.
Wait.
No, I'm just joking.
I don't know. I misheard that, and I was like, wait a second.
What? No, the dog will try licking my feet, and I'm just like, don't. Get away.
That feeling is what I have every time the dog at all tries to lick any part of me.
Well, what kind of dogs are you around? Because like
I've
they just
seen a couple.
instantly
Yeah.
they just instantly go and lick you.
Maybe I'm the fucking dog whisperer. The dog lick spur.
Ooh.
Trademark.
I don't know why you're talking this way. The mic's over here.
Trademark. I don't want the mic to hear.
Uh-oh, I did something. No, we're good.
Did you actually press the keys?
I pressed one by accident.
Oh yeah. What were we? What tangent were we on?
We're talking about bears.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. We're 1,000 and gone. That was really weird.
Alrighty. So I guess now is when tradition. do our sponsors a favor and shout out Squarespace. If you're ever looking for a website or online store, Squarespace is the site to go. With 24-hour customer connection.
This is great because like now we're already sponsored and
like I mean like most sponsorships go like they message you and then you start doing it. But with this one, it's like they message us and we're like,
don't even have to message us. We'll just sponsor them and they'll pay us, right?
Honestly, I would do it for one free Audible or like account.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Easy.
So it's like
hint.
Here's something. So I went like I don't even know how to describe it. Like full no listening to the singles, nothing.
Yeah.
For,
I want to talk to you about this.
Before Pure Comedy came out, like I didn't listen to even the stuff that wasn't on the album, like
Real Love Baby.
Real Love Baby. That was the first time I heard that song at that concert.
Really?
Yeah.
That came out more than a year ago, I think.
Yeah, but I was like, might be on the album. Not listening to it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're
highly regret it.
Yeah.
That I didn't have like any hype for the album when it was coming out. I didn't even listen to it until like 2-3 days after.
That's so strange, man.
Yeah.
I almost feel bad for you.
I'm not doing that again.
Yeah.
Next single comes out, I'm listening to it right away.
Yeah. No, I already listened to the LCD Sound System singles too.
That's good.
Just a couple times as to get them out of the way, but I did, and they're good. I like them. I'm excited.
Do you still do that for trailers?
Like avoid them or watch them?
Like avoid them. Like you did that with Jeremy did that with Doctor Strange. You never watched the trailer.
Yeah, and I was actually happy I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Like I would do it again for an exciting movie, but I mean I'll still watch the trailer. Usually I'll try to get an idea of how much it spoils, because usually on every news site it'll be like, does this trailer spoil too much? If it does, and I'll be like, okay, don't watch that trailer, because some do. Like the new Spider-Man trailer, spoiled too much. I regret watching it. It's just so hard to gauge before you watch it.
Is it gonna be a good movie? Do you think?
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
Okay.
Like, he's gonna be a good Spider-Man. So
he's gonna be a young Nathan Drake in the Uncharted movie. That actor.
Tom Holland?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently they're. Well, first of all, apparently they're doing Uncharted movies.
Yeah, I didn't know they're doing an
That's
Uncharted
kinda,
movie.
Which is kind of funny because it was like Indiana Jones. Hey, let's make a knockoff video game, like representation of Indiana Jones. And then we're back to the movie now. So like, I want like in like 20 years them to make like a knockoff game interpretation of Uncharted, and we can come like full circle.
And then it's called Jindiana Owns. And it just...
That's a working title.
Yeah, working title. That was... Well, wait. Why? Like, is there like a small part for a young Nathan Drake, or is he like the star?
I think they're just... Well, he's the star.
Is it like an origin story of Nathan Drake?
I think... Not even like origin story. I think it's just the start. He's gonna be young, and they're gonna get older as he
okay.
goes.
I mean, I haven't played any of the Uncharted, so I don't know how young he is or anything.
Normal Nathan Drake is like very like he's just very stereotypical 20-something bearded white male, black hair.
What's the difference between Uncharted and Far Cry?
They're two different things.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I feel like they're both on an island and they're both...
Far Cry is like, first of all, it's in the first person, so it's like you see the gun and all that, and then it's like open world sort of situation. It's like a Ubisoft game. You go to the different forts or whatever, you clear out the fort, it marks it on the map. You like try to get full map completion. There's also a story.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they just kind of copy and pasted that game 2 times.
Okay.
One in
4
Mongolia.
times, 3 times. Far Cry 4
Far Cry 3, well, like, Far Cry 1 and 2 are...
Oh, they're not open world?
We don't have to get... Well, oh, man.
Nah, we don't have to get into this. It's okay. Welcome to the Far Cry cast.
Alright, Tyra, take us away. Give us your thoughts on Far Cry 1.
I literally have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Oh, man.
I'm so sorry.
No, Far Cry
It's
1
okay.
and 2 are, like... They're weird. Like, in Far Cry 2, you have malaria, and you have to be constantly taking malaria medicine. And for some reason, they thought that'd be, like, a good gameplay mechanic. They're like, players are gonna love taking malaria medication constantly, or they'll die. Yeah, and then Far Cry 3, like they kind of gamified it more. It's a more fun sort of game.
So this is a video game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and then in Far Cry 4 they just copy and pasted a lot of the same stuff.
Okay.
Added elephants, and then like Far Cry Primal is in the Stone Age.
Far Cry 5?
Primal.
Primal. Oh, there's a Primal one too?
Yeah.
Holy
I
cow.
went 3, 4, Primal, 5.
Okay.
Yeah, just like in kindergarten they teach you.
Yeah. I'm in grade Primal.
What age are you? Primal.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what were we going off about? We talked about Uncharted. Nathan
So-
Drake, Tom Holland, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Trailers.
Trailers.
What do you think about movie trailers?
I've actually never heard about. Like, I've never even thought about not watching one. You know.
Okay.
Like most of the time, if I watch a movie, it's because either my friends are like, "Hey, let's go watch this movie." I'm like, okay, cool, and then maybe I don't watch the trailer. But if it's a movie I'm interested in, like I would watch it
Yeah.
without even thinking about it. That
Yeah.
it would give something away, you know.
Yeah.
But usually the trailers, especially for those like Hollywood movies that are like comedies, but they're not actually that funny, it's like it ruins it a little bit because they
Oh.
have those 3 funny lines from in the movie.
Yeah, they pick
in
the best
trailer.
jokes and they put them in
Yeah.
the trailer to make people come.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then the rest of the movie is a bit of a disappointment. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
You guys ever seen Dinner for Schmucks?
No.
That was like,
No.
that was, like, I can't remember which jokes, but like, that was case A. I like watched the trailer, then went right in the movie. It was like my 13th birthday, I think. And then, yeah, I was just like,
I already watched this movie.
like, it was a funny movie, but like, those 3 jokes were like, those were like the scene enders or whatever.
Yeah.
And go on to the next one.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel like the only thing I haven't watched the trailer. I mean, I usually watch the first trailer to everything. And then I usually try to at least stay away from some stuff from then. Because usually the first trailer doesn't spoil too much. You can be safe with that. But, I don't know. Yeah, I'm really happy with that with Doctor Strange though. I feel like it made it a lot better. The only thing, like, if I could go back, I don't know if I could. There's nothing I could really do about it. Like, when I went to...
Machine, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I couldn't, I mean, in terms of if I went back, I don't know what I would change. I'm trying to think, but if I could, like, see even less, like, I would even want to know what he looks like in a costume.
Yeah.
Right? And you see that picture around sometimes, or you'd see, like a poster or, like, a TV spot that I'd try to avoid, or, like, in theaters when they show the trailer and I'm watching a different movie, I like, plug my ears so I can still hear it. That kind of thing. But...
It's this whole thing is like really interesting because it's like we live in an age where like information is so easy to get that you just accidentally get it without even looking into it. Like you think about like in the 60s, you had to look super hard for like any like you were like listening to the radio or I imagine I wasn't there. Yeah, like that's so amazing that like just stuff is just being like forced at us so much.
Yeah.
Well,
That,
even now, like in between Snapchat stories, there'll be like
There's ads now.
ads, yeah, or
Yeah.
like for Baywatch, that new movie, and things like that, and you're like, oh, I don't really want to see this.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't want to see Baywatch?
Well, obviously I want to see Baywatch.
What's that? There's probably John Misty line and things it would have been helpful to know for the revolution.
Betting Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Every
Actually, that is somewhat related. Actually, yeah.
What
that's
line?
Good. Something about it being weird with no one advertising to us.
Oh yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna find it because I have it right here. So and when he said, I remember this from reading the lyrics. At the end of when he sang, blah 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 revolution. When he's saying on this godless rock that refuses to die, and he did like that throat growl. Oh boy, man! I was like, oh, Father John Misty.
Can you guys do a
Yeah,
Louis
with no
Armstrong
one.
impression?
From time to time, we all get a little bit restless with no one advertising to us constantly. God, Frank, he has some incredible lyrics, man. He knows his way around the English literature.
Betsy DeVos is the first purely rhetorical national Republican. I was like, wow, man, that's...
What else can we...
Like,
what else?
I don't really have an opinion on that. That I would broadcast publicly on this podcast because we're still looking for sponsors and trying to remain non-political. Audible.com. But that's such like a... I would never phrase it that way. And I don't know of anyone that would like word it like that. That's so interesting.
Yeah. You always can trust Father John Misty to do that though, you know?
To word something weirdly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it'll make you think.
It must be frustrating living with him though. Because you just get so much of that.
Yeah.
You'd be like... So if you're ever like in the store, try to pick yourself up some of those, eggs in the cart. Or like, no, that doesn't even work. What I'm getting at is that he would word everything weirdly.
Yeah.
And you would just like get really frustrated with it probably.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's just a normal person. That's also a
No. Nope.
No, he's God. He's God.
He's God. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Segment number 3. We're measuring Jeremy.
Did you watch that one?
No. What was that?
Our first podcast, we had a bunch of segment ideas, and then one of them was like, was it James' or was it your idea?
It wasn't mine. It must have been James's.
Okay.
I thought it was yours.
Definitely not.
Hello.
Anyway, hey, you're on the podcast.
How was your guys' concert? It's good.
It's really good. Yeah. So the segment idea was, I think it was James. It seems like a really James idea. Was like, we measure the length of a certain piece of Jeremy, which remains completely non-sexual.
But we said it. We're measuring the length of Jeremy's segments.
Yeah. Are you guys in the bathroom? I'm gonna jump in from the shower. Okay.
Alright, so like segment.
Both segments, yeah.
And James is really good at it. Pretty sure he won.
Well, because like James is like personal trainer, so I feel like he had like
yeah.
So wait, you like eyeballed it and then you measured it?
Yeah. It'd be like, how long is my arm or my wingspan?
Yeah.
6'1".
I know you're saying that because that's supposed to be how tall you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that not?
I think that's true. I don't know. I've never proven it.
I'm almost
So.
positive it is.
Do you
Because
have
when I
tape
do
measure?
it, it's how tall I am.
Okay. Well, get a measuring tape. Let's do it.
I don't know if I have measuring tape, but I think I'm 5'7". Okay, ready? Measure where my hand is.
Right there.
Well, it's pretty
It's
close.
Right?
A bit lower, but yeah, it's like...
Close.
Okay. Did you guys see that?
Didn't even think of that.
Oh man.
There's some complications.
Yeah.
Good.
What happened was Tyra put one hand at the bottom of the wall, and then her other hand she was like kind of stretched to the top, and then I put my finger where that was, and then she stood up, and where that mark was pretty close to her head. Yeah.
I mean, you guys should have seen it though.
Oh, should have been
So.
there.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll have to be on the podcast next time, guys.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay. Okay. What we got a good 10 minutes to spare here.
With Tyra.
So, would you guys ever go vegan? Because Jeremy is...
We talked about it. I don't think I would because I don't think I could in terms of what I like, but I wouldn't mind like trying it for a
Very
week.
True.
I think like it's a tough one because like I don't know. Sometimes I just watch Cowspiracy and I'm like, God damn.
I watched that one, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh boy, they're making some good points.
Yeah.
And I feel like if someone like just kept hounding me and was like, hey, just so you know, like this is like already your opinion that is bad.
Yeah.
And you're just like.
That's true. I find it hard though to ever talk to people about it because you already have such a formed opinion about it, you know? And so whenever people are like, you should go vegan, it's like, no, like don't force me, you know? So then I try not to talk about it so that people won't get annoyed, you know?
I mean that whole vegan meme that like
Yeah.
went on for years did not help probably. But yeah, I don't know, cause it's like I would like to, but like I'm not in like really a life position where I know how to cook enough vegan meals,
Yeah.
or in a financial position where I can afford enough vegan products, really. So it's like, I don't know. Like I try not to eat as much like beef, but I eat a lot of chicken. And I just like every time I feel like, man.
What I do,
know.
I just don't watch that stuff, and then I eat all of it, and I don't feel bad.
I don't advance as a person in any meaningful way.
Exactly, and it tastes delicious.
I mean, that'd be tough for. It would be really tough for you to go vegan.
I know,
Because
yeah.
You're.
I would try it though. I'd give it a week.
Actually,
for
all
sure.
you need is like
Rice.
based on what you have now. All you really need is to find out 2 vegan things that you like.
No, but like I eat quite a bit of meat, so yeah, I love my steak.
Oh yeah.
Like chicken, I love chicken, dude.
Really, all you would need, like if you liked tofu, you would just be good. Cause like, you know, you could just get tofu or tofu, you know.
And rice.
And yeah, tofu and rice.
Let's do it. I already am vegan pretty much.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, we found the perfect astronaut. Get this. All he wants to eat is tofu and rice when he's up there. Cost us $5.
We're saving millions.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Alright, well, good to know. Good to know.
Yeah.
It's always interesting asking, especially guys' opinions on it, because a lot of girls are kind of like, oh yeah, I want to save the animals, you know, right? So then it's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys.
Animals are cool, I guess.
No, let's talk about bears. Yeah. That's a tough one. All right. Let's talk about one more thing.
Oh, wait, you know what it is, or?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna bring it up, and it was gonna be a really serious
I was
topic.
excited.
Yeah.
Let's talk about death.
Okay.
Hate
I'm
it.
for it.
Oh, the
I think mortality is important.
death penalty is good.
Well,
I hope James listens to this.
James' dad.
It's a long story. Okay, let's wrap it up here.
All right.
Any last comments on the concert? Or
Let's all chant. No more horse girls. 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 No more.